Ladies and gentlemen, this time I found the button very early. This time I did not click on the wrong things. Great to see you there. Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy Day 1. If you missed the first few hours so far, we made it up to level 9. We went through the story. We discovered Hogwarts a little bit. We need to find out more about the traces of ancient magic at this point. And we need to make more friends. I mean, right now we received a letter from Natty.
Outside of the castle.
Okay, what does she want to... She probably wants to treat me how to ride.
Dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Ooh, okay, so I can do more dueling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do more...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, bunch of things I learned. Good. First thing we see, Natty just sent you an owl post request to meet her in Lower Hogsfield. Yeah, we'll go to her at some point, but I think I want to do the dueling first. This is a hamlet of Lower Hogsfield. Yeah, she wants to meet me there. Well, we can do that, but let's first and foremost check where this is going. Stream Raiders, not today. Yeah, faster than 30 minutes the last time. Yes, I clicked the right buttons this time, chat. No worries. I clicked the right buttons. Where we're not having to atrociously wait for things. Okay. Get to see all there. Okay, we have Herbology class. We have Natty outside. We have Professor Hackett's in exam. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging rolls. Oh, cool. We can do Hackett's exam actually and crossed wands round 3. We should be able to do that together, and spell combination as well. So that all should be able to get done in one single side quest sweep. If I'm not mistaken. We'll just double jump here quickly. First time watching a YouTube stream. It's way better quality, Matsman. I love it. I mean, Killamoto, good to see you there. Howdy, everyone. Greetings. Great to have you there. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That's the pop-up, by the way, in case you wonder.
Future champion coming through.
Okay, it's final round of cross wands already. I'd like to practice. Yeah, final rounds of cross wands.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this.
Let me actually put the alerts a little bit to the left.
Training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Okay, chat, we're dueling alone.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
It lags though? No. The stream doesn't lag at all. If it lags for you, then it's on your side. For me, absolutely stutter free. Okay,
Shy away now.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Come on!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Incendio!
first take one out, guys. Oh, baby. Got him.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio.
Bam.
You're better than that.
Waiting for my...
There goes my wager. Leviosa. Accio.
Give him a four.
Bam.
Leviosa. Accio.
And now... Bam! Oh, shit.
More people can't watch the duels.
Absolutely destroyed. They had no chance, guys. We just super full action them. Okay, it's an honor I get lucky. I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then
Hey,
perhaps we
Takas,
should
thank you for
consider
subscribing
transferring
as a
to
member.
Deranged. Now, to the
Welcome
victor
as the
goes
first member of the day.
prize. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
The thumbnail is Warzone 2. It shouldn't be. No, the thumbnail's not Warzone 2. The thumbnail is a gigantic Avada Kedavra, in case you missed it. Let me show you quickly what the thumbnail is in case you missed it. Oh, wow, I have really 200 windows open on the right side. Let me close this here. Go on the stream here. This is the thumbnail. Deranged Wizard plays Hogwarts Legacy. It's actually, I'm really proud of that thumbnail. I think we made that really good this morning. Here, this is the thumbnail for today's stream. I'm not sure if you like it, chat, but I think it looks plenty good. The avatar is a spitting image of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
I am.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Yeah, probably
I
just
haven't
cash in
been to the
YouTube
hedges.
weirdly. You know? Okay, we need to talk to the boy again, because again, the boy has
Hello,
also
Lucan.
dueling
I'd
dummies
like to
for me.
practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
What's the Hogwarts one for me?
This
Thank you,
time will
Thomas.
be a bit more of a
I
challenge.
mean, it's gonna take us a
Ready?
while to get Avada Kedavra, but I know how to get it already. Okay? I know how to get it. Tacos,
That'd
thank
be
you for joining the
brilliant.
Knights of the Round
Wonderful.
Table. Absolutely
I'll set
appreciate
things
it.
up.
We have our first member today,
Remember
Chad.
to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we have? We have Accio, Fire, and...
That's it.
It's brutal. The poor thing doesn't have a chance. Cast Leviosa. 1, 2, 3. Then Accio, and then boom.
Good one.
Why do other wizards have different shield colors? The different shield colors in other wizards are just simply there for different attacks. Red, I need Incendio to break. Purple, I need Leviosa to break. And yellow is Accio to break. It's just for a bit difficulty, you know? Also, chat, don't forget to like the stream. It actually helps for exposure, as it seems. Oh. What, did I just do it too fast? I did do it too fast, Chad. I literally did do it too fast.
Incendio.
2, 3. 2, 3. Then Accio. No. Oh, wrong spell. No. It was perfect. I had the perfect rhythm. Oh, I screwed that one up. I hate myself. No. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. Now I'm just out of it. Okay. Deep breath. Shake it off, chat. Shake it off. Whew. Pony's going a little bit convoluted. Then 1. Then fire. Then 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. Accio. Burn it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
Nicely done.
I mean, these combos are important for fighting because you can just stun lock your enemies, right? You can go stun locked. Couldn't have done it without you. It was just a
It was
dummy.
only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Really?
Even though
Really?
you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
It's like learning a dance. I mean, isn't that always when you master something? Like learning a dance? Like learning the oh, what is that? And how do I get in there? How do I get in there?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
I cannot. Oh, wait. Oh, what?
Incendio. Accio.
It started opening. When? Don't.
Revelio.
I do not completely understand. when this start opening and whatnot.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
Wait, does it have to do with a clock?
Revelio.
Have to do with a clock?
Accio. Leviosa.
Game looks very cool. Game also plays very cool. So the game does not only look cool, it's actually also really, really fun. Okay, world map. She wanted to meet me down here. Can I... Lower Hawksfield, that's where she wants to meet me. I mean, as I'm already out here, because that's the thing. From here, it's just a cat jump, as we say in Germany, to get there. You're not supposed to remember that during fights. No. Fighting is different here. I'll show you some fights, right? Okay. If you get the clock to stand still, yeah, but I don't have the spells to do that right now. So I'll be having to go back when I have more spells, because you don't always have like all the spells to do everything straight away. So yeah, you gotta look at these things, you know. Oh, is that Hagrid's HUD? Chad? Is this Hagrid's HUD? It is Hagrid's HUD. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next episode of Will It Float? In this episode, we're gonna check if you can float a sheep. Ooh. Oh, actually, Accio did. Sorry.
Leviosa.
And now we'll test if you can set it on fire. You can't. But in our next episode of Will It Float, we'll figure out if you can float chickens.
Leviosa.
Yeah. And pumpkins. No.
Incendio.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's loot inside here. I'm not stealing, by the way, guys. I'm just acquiring.
This looks intriguing.
So this is like pretty much a wee bit of the open world part. Oh, there's just a wizard standing here.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
No, you might not. Not yet. Okay, really. Please just play the game. I will play the game as I like, Kevin. And if you don't enjoy that, you are allowed to, you know,
Hello, Natty.
find a stream that does play
How are
different.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Ooh.
I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
I'm really not
When
good at
were
keeping
you at
secrets, Chad.
Gringotts?
I'm
Just before we
bragging.
came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Wait, really? You tell her everything?
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Why wouldn't you tell her
For now,
everything?
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
Just keep no
Both of you
secret.
have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am...
I'm glad to hear. This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it.
What house
that
are you playing?
the
I'm
office Harlow
Slytherin,
runs
because
Rookwood's
I had
day-to-day
ambition.
operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire
Exploration and ambition
enterprise.
make me a Slytherin.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
A I spoke with her. She was polite.
Hogwarts Legacy,
but
Vish.
perhaps
Hogwarts Legacy.
understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
Ooh.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Okay,
All right.
students of
But how?
Hogwarts
I
going
will
where they
watch
shouldn't be
listen
and doing
find
things
out
they shouldn't
precisely
do.
what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the
Sounds
meantime,
familiar, right?
remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
You know?
On your guard.
Students in Hogwarts just doing things they technically shouldn't do and ignoring common sense.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're
And-
beautiful.
oh.
These
Will it flowed?
wings.
I made it fall over.
I'm too tired for your
I'm robbing from these poor people, Chad.
right here.
What does that make me?
Revelio.
I mean, a terrible human being, yes, but
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
listen.
Very well, Mummy.
Listen, I'm just here to rob all your stuff. Like, that's it.
Toilets would go this far.
Okay, chat, let's check what we looted. First and foremost, we have a different handle. Do we want to go for the brown handle or the white one is better? The marble one is better. Okay, we got a new head, which is not better than my old head. Very important. We got a new scarf, which is also not better than my old scarf because my old scarf is actually 18 points. Kind of like killer scarf at this point. Nothing else is new, so we can sell all that stuff because important, you can't like wield unlimited stuff as it
Hello,
seems.
sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
How far into the game? We are 4 hours deep so far. May I see your
What
wares?
do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Okay, selling. So we're 4 hours deep into the game, and we're just like pretty much getting started. Where fighting starts and everything, so it's getting plenty interesting, slow and steady. Okay, he could sell us some lace wings. He could sell us some wig and well potion. I'm actually gonna buy,
Yes,
like
a wonderful
one.
choice.
It doesn't hurt. I just walked into a room with a teacher walking around. Honestly, Obsidian, I feel like they should have introduced some kind of, they should have introduced some kind of at least getting caught, you know, and not just like the absolute, like, you can do whatever you want. Because it kind of feels a little bit like odd that you can do like anything you want. Okay, we got herb class. Yeah, we can learn Expelliarmus, chat. We can learn the, we can learn get the weapons out of their hands. So we'll do the quest here later. First, I want to yoink weapons out of people's hands. Defense against dark arts. Do you get a place to store extra items? Thank you for Elden Ring videos. No, Chuck, there is no place to store extra items as it seems like you sell them and get rid of them. But very interesting is that you can actually like make the appearance of every single item look like whatever you've found. So right now I have this head here, but I can do a change appearance, and I found these different appearances of heads already. So I can make it look like whatever head I want. And that's kind of cool because obviously if you find something new, but you want it to look like something you've had before because it kind of looks cooler, you know, like this robe, for example, with skulls on, then you can just do that. So you're not like, you know, you want to look like a dapper gentleman or you want to have this on or that on. Like you can completely choose what you want to go with. And that's actually kind of cool. Like so it's a bit fashion, you know? So honestly, I would prefer if the NPCs would at least be a little bit like, you know, you can't just steal right in front of their eyes. But yeah, it doesn't seem like that. You can just steal right in front of their eyes.
What are you up to now?
Okay, give me that curse, guys. I'm learning Expelliarmus right now. Okay. That's a... I feel like there was something missing in that scene, right? I mean, only me, or did that seem like a little bit weird for you?
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
I mean, it was meant to be that you just set through the class there.
And a
1, 1, 1, F, 1, and go. That's how you learn spells, Chan. It's one of my favorite part of the game. I wish there was a spell learning mini game.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
No, I don't want to wish and stay in practice. Okay. Expelliarmus, that's Lumos. Which one? Ah, there you go. We're gonna put Expelliarmus instead of Reparo.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus here may save your life one day.
Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Done. So we have that from her. Now what our quest is saying. We could do the gobs for gobstones, but I didn't want that. I think we're going to Herbology class, guys. Because I really want to see what you can go for potions, because I have so many materials to make things, you know? I want to get there. Some cool fashion swords. Honestly, I obviously want to wear a wizard's hat because I'm a wizard. But it also is because I love Terry Pratchett. I don't know if you have ever read Terry Pratchett books, guys. But Terry Pratchett has a very good sense of humor. And there's a wizard who has a wizard's hat on with a couple of Z's too much. And he's one of the mightiest wizards in the world. I mean, wizards anyways are kind of funny bunch in the Terry Pratchett books. But yeah, there's a reason why I like this so much. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm going to loot the plants first. Huh? Thoughtful of you, and remember the strawberries are my favorite. They're sweet as can be, and muggles love them so much.
Revelio.
Whenever they're talking about muggles, it just seems like so elitist. I guess if they're wizards, you know?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
I like that professor. She's such a nice one.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to be introduced like that.
I do look forward to growing together.
Look at my robe, guys. My robe with skulls and everything on. It's like, please welcome our new rose. I'm like, oh, screw you, lady.
Filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Venomous? What a nice name.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the Mandrake root.
Oh, isn't the Mandrake root the one that yells? Isn't that the one that is very loud?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull Mandrake. Why is there no spell for this?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Looks like some devil babies. Yeah, absolutely.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
I'm a wizard, Chad.
Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
That's it? That was the class?
Good work, everyone.
Why are classes so short, Chad?
Revelio.
We'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I mean, seriously.
You will all get started. I need to have a
Leviosa.
quick word with our new student.
Expelliarmus.
Why are classes so short?
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your Mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, wizard schools, honestly, what I'm asking myself, if I was a wizard, if I was going to Hogwarts, wouldn't I just do over hours in every single class? I mean, I would be like Hermione. I would go in the library. I would learn every single goddamn spell. Well, you know, they're so privileged and so annoyed from learning, and you could just learn everything. You're in a frigging wizard school. What's wrong with these people? I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal.
Hermione, however you
Remember
pronounce
to
it
keep those
correctly.
ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Come on, I'm
A
German.
prepared student is bound to
Pronounce
bloom.
her different.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star.
Okay, plant Dittany seeds in the potting thingy. Yeah, sure.
Dittany's restorative properties
Okay,
make it a vital
Dittany.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Ready
as
in
you
10
also know
minutes.
From Professor Sharp's class.
Wait, so I can come back in 10 minutes?
Well done. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages
like
do
her.
get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear.
Yes, Mukai.
Let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Well, who's Mr. Pruitt? I mean, so I can wait 10 minutes and then I can loot the Dittany seeds? Who's Mr. Pruitt?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing
Avada
you
Kedavra.
chopping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are.
I'm kind of known for my
Over the
slaughtering,
giant
Chan.
chopping cabbage.
Oh.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, I just tossed cabbages at the dummy? Hold tab. Get the cabbages. Wait. Hold tab and to open the... Yeah.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Incendio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah,
My
they
kind of
are.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of
Probably
plants
my
that have your
1
back in a
KS.
fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already. I suppose they could be handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay, yeah.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, I have to go all the way around again? Here's reality. Did we eat a clown today? A whole clown. Did he taste funny? Asking for a friend.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
No, all good.
Don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh,
if you go on your map, you can wait through time. Good point, Ars. Thank you. I didn't know that. Plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants. Oh, come on. We don't want to hurt her.
Plants have so much to offer.
We don't want to hurt her.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
They're like such cutie. Honestly, all the Hogwarts professors, they care so much. Whereas, again, when you're watching the Harry Potter movies, there's like maybe one nice teacher or so, and the rest is like a bunch of psychopathic weirdos. Okay, help the stranger. So who wants my help down there? Yeah, she wanted world map. See that we help her. I mean, first and foremost, I just want to learn the unforgivable curses, and I know where to get them, Chad. Because I might or might have not watched a video on how to get the unforgivable curses. Simply because, you know, I wanted them early.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Really? Lady? Bunch of shitters destroyed. Were you any help, lady? Oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, the collection section of your field guide has been updated with the enemy type. Okay. See, she's red, guys, and red means we need to burn her. And we just killed her.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Send him.
Bunch of nerds.
Revelio.
Not that they had a chance ever anyways, right? Oh, what is that?
I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Wait, where's she? Oh, there. Jesus Christ. She just teleported.
You all right?
But the game would cost, I bought it for 70 euros.
Your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders...
New thumbnail with the title got me confused. The new thumbnail is still from yesterday. I do have the new thumbnail on, Berkey. It's so weird why you're seeing the old thumbnail.
They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Like, for me, it looks like this.
Thank you for your help.
Well,
You know?
you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Not sure why you're getting the new thumbnail. I mean, I might be able to double replace it. I mean, we can check, but you shouldn't. A second. Checking if I can double replace it. He maybe updates it now. Hopefully. See about that. Who is Priya?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Ooh. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Ah, Merlin probably had ancient magic, right?
Covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and
Merlin was a Slytherin? Just like me.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
Well, let's test it together, lady.
Each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay, lady.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by
Revelio.
Okay, let's loot your trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Taking plenty.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Placing the Mallowsweet on the swirl. Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
Okay. We're puzzle solvers, chat. Complete Merlin's trial. Let's see what we're getting here. How are you enjoying Hogwarts? I'm having a good time. I mean, all the mysteries, all the little side quests, it's very intricate, and there's just so much, you know? There's like more than just playing the main story. If you just play the main story, I think the game is not for you. But if you really want to discover and see what's going on, I think that's where the beauty really starts.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can.
It's good, pretty fun
However,
so far, yes.
I now have even more questions.
And I paid for the game. I didn't get a review code, guys.
I must review.
I paid for this.
I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh,
Also, by the way, don't forget to hit the like button,
well,
chat.
I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Okay.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now,
Revelio.
What I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, can I just enter the trial now? We complete 100% or only main quests and some sides. I will do main quest and some sides. I'm not sure if I will 100% it. I haven't decided on that yet. It really depends on how the whole playthrough is going. If I'm enjoying it enough, I might 100% it because the game is good enough. I mean, end of the day, we have time until the 50th, until the next Warzone expansion comes. So we got some time that we could sink into this game, realistically, right? To see what's kind of like going on. What is that?
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Or aren't these the little things that just gather, you know? Don't mind me, chat. I'm just running around in the world right now. Well, that's wolves.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Yep. Getting nuked.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Pony's just absolutely demolishing things he shouldn't be, probably. What is that?
Protego. Revelio.
What is that? Can I just...
Accio. Revelio.
What just happened? Did you just open a door down here? Why'd I...
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Don't mind me, chat. Just discovering, you know, the free open world part of the game. Oh. Oh, the ground is... Oh, the ground is moving. Dark Arts Dueling Gloves? Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Oh, that's it. That was it. That's it. That's what I could discover here, guys. I could discover some Dark Arts. Oh, wait. Let me actually... No, wait. I can't go all the way around there to find that. I was like, I wanted to find the flea thingy to teleport, but it's not that far, so we're good. Combat did not look challenging at all. I play on normal difficulty, simply because higher difficulty does not make the game more difficult. You know how it is. Therefore, yeah. The combat is not super hard right now, but that doesn't mean that it's not, you know, that is easy. Before I go, I want to go into the classroom to check if I can get a quest. So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport into the Slytherin classroom first, chat. To check if our boy is there. The boy who lived. You know? So yeah, I play this in normal because hard is kind of like not really interesting. By the way, how do you like the thumbnail, chat? I mean, we obviously like this. This has been my most fun about... my most fun about streaming on YouTube is making a daily thumbnail. I thought it's going to be tedious, very tedious. But honestly, it's actually giga fun to make these daily thumbnails to honestly be able to, like, you know, to actually stream. So it's kind of like, it's kind of cute. And I've been enjoying that a lot.
Revelio.
Okay, off to potion class. Potion class should be right around the corner, as it seems. Nothing here to Revelio. Always have your Revelio ready, Chan. In case you wonder what am I spamming here, it's the spell that, you know, reveals everything. The Grand Reveal spell. Okay, let's go for potionology, ladies and gentlemen.
From the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
At the time, it will teach you to make different thumbnails and not just Warzone. Exactly. Learning is learning.
More than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Ooh, let's get the letter. What does the letter say? Auror Office. Subject Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has had increased amount of activity. Oh, Borgin and Bergs are the evil guys. Or well, what means the evil guys? They're the shady dealers, right? If I remember correctly. That's sold like all sorts of shizned. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was 1 gold. I found 1 gold. Well, that's better than what I have. Okay, potion making classes. Let's see how many ingredients I have already.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Potion teacher looks shady.
By brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
He's limping, but why? What injury does he have that he can't be healed?
Potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
No, this would have been great for Harry Potter to teach them how to do that. I hope potion making is like a mini game now. I really hope it's a cool mini game. Please don't let it be like just click a button.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
It's not the mini game I was hoping for. What if I steer in the wrong direction? What if I steer in the wrong direction, chat? Does it explode?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why is he so nice, guys, and Snape was such a dickwipe?
Ingredients you need in my office.
Explain.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
I mean, like, let's remember how evil Snape was.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
And how nice our Wiggenweld potion teacher is.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
What do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Uh-oh, it's a Weasley, Chad.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
A
As you'll
Fwooper?
already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you the feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
He's probably a joker, like, right? Guys, he's a joker, isn't he? He's 100% a joker. Like, there's no way he's not just gonna be an idiot.
Here's the Fwooper feather.
Ryan, get a C there.
Brilliant. Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Uh-oh. Definitely made a mistake there, Chad. Okay, so the Edurus potion is Ashwinder X and Mongrel Fur. Really? That's it? Oh, I'm really sad. I was hoping this is gonna be like a cool, a cool mini game, but it's not. It makes me kind of sad. Do you have Apex Legends? No. I'm not a fan. Thank you. Pick up. I can make more. I can't actually make more. Interesting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again. Oh,
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Missed opportunity. Definitely missed opportunity there.
Well done, Gareth.
I mean, they've done so good on the side quests and everything, and then, you know.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
You pick a Slytherin, but I was picked by the head. I didn't pick myself.
Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm surprised. Well,
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson.
Oh, wow, I didn't lie to him and he likes that.
Today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Okay.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, Professor Sharp, thank you very much.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, classes are really easy in Hogwarts, honestly. I would be absolutely slaying it, just saying. Okay, open quest log. I have 2 unknown quests. Tell Professor Pig about the map chamber. Wait, where do you want me to go? Where does this take me? Oh, no. We are not doing that right now. Let's get out of here.
My robes are going to reach.
And then let's go down here and see what's down here. When as we're in Hogwarts, guys, I like to discover things. I just like to randomly run through the city. And just like to find Scrope's note in the courtyard.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you.
Oh, Scrope knows?
Scrope, get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know...
Chad. Wouldn't mind a bit more dialogue. Honestly, you would think that there's a lot of dialogue, cold word. But there is, like, the amount of action you have in between of the dialogues, I think is okay. So it's definitely not to the point where I'm completely... Wait. That's a unicorn, right? And up here is the unicorn.
Incendio. Accio.
I would need a way to freeze this. There needs to be like a time freeze thingy. Scrope knows about the book you found is missing something. Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
So yeah, I do believe there is... Oh.
Leviosa. Incendio.
That didn't work. So yeah, there is quite some action in the action moments. Until then, you obviously have a lot of...
Incendio. Accio.
Why do I have a bunch of chests here, Chan?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down the stone circle.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Well, you know, I did not absolutely try to nuke the owl. Why would I do that? The owl and I are friends. Okay. Is that magically enhanced scarecrow?
Incendio. Accio.
The young children must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Crib at the water's edge by the broken
water's
docks.
Edge. This had better not be a trick.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting backstabbed and murdered in a second. No, it's actually a goblin down there. No backstepping and murdering. Can you fly now? Not yet. Ooh, Chad. Wait first. Work clump. Work clump. Work clump.
Protego. Revelio.
Oh, wait.
Incendio.
Aha.
I should investigate.
Free loot. Always take it. I would be like more worried why Hogwarts has so many hidden caches and everything everywhere. You know, this does not seem a student safe and friendly environment. Just saying, Chan. You could just run around here and suddenly stumble up in a cave full of monsters. It's like, oh, we did not know there was a cave full of monsters. We are very sorry that your son died.
Revelio.
What is this?
Leviosa. Accio.
First and foremost. Oh no, that vanishes from there. Interesting, but what is this then?
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Okay.
Incendio.
Let's talk to the goblin first and see what the goblin has for us, okay? Oh. Did they cut off his ear, Chan?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'd rather not risk trouble with Black. Happy to undermine authority if it benefits me. Yes.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
How old do they get again?
Died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
Unlucky.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster.
Oh, is that the ring from Harry Potter, Chan?
Scrope continues to honor her
It was
wishes.
turned into a Horcrux?
Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How do we know about the book I found?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Okay. What happened to your ear?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
What the fuck? Poor traumatized little...
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing
poor traumatized little goblin.
Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
You know?
Scrope will wait right here for you.
Well, like he wasn't even...
And the ring.
He's like, she did do nothing wrong. You know, he's like, oh, she was admittedly a bit frustrated with me. It was okay though, you know, because oh, chat, is that? Wait. Come with me. Is that the second piece? I mean, if any one of you have ever watched The Fifth Element, I think I'm Fifth Elementing here right now. There's something gonna be able to get done with that, right? There's no accident we have 2 of these. Oh, you know what I could do? Reparo.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Can I repair them?
Reparo.
No? I decided, I mean, it's that for eyes, it's an experiment, and the experiment doesn't stop, you know what I mean? It keeps going on. I kind of feel like I just need to find enough of these to make that work, but I'm not entirely sure.
Revelio.
You know, the experiment does not stop. Okay, there's something red here. Do I just...
Incendio.
Oh, what are you?
Accio.
Ow.
Leviosa.
Oh, that's level 12.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio.
Bam. Jesus. Thing's strong. Oh, he dropped a tongue. Oh, there's more. How about I just... Bam! Absolutely murder that.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, that's my children. Wait. Need to open the door for my children. Sorry, my My children always ring the doorbell after kindergarten, and they always want me to open the door. They have a key. They have a key, but they would like for me to open the door, you know? Because why not? Can I swim in this game? They just really like it when I open the door. And if it makes them happy, it's the tiniest thing I can do, right? I saw you playing pre-order version. You pre-order and then you get instant access.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
This is a weird dog, Chad. Oh, I just swam down here. Dodges. This is the full game release. You just get 72 hours early access when you buy now. Your game spawned too many of these. Well, I bet you had a bad time then. I like how I'm just swimming in full cloth.
Revelio.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Piece of toast. Oh. Intriguing. Huh. Would you look at that? Journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh, hi, Richard.
Oh? Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago.
And now you are headless.
Did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
How about you hand them over? Yep.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
Yes.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind.
I like the game. It's super fun.
You see
Hold
what
on,
happens
you're
next.
2 and 4, or 2 and 3, and almost
Here's an
2 and
idea.
almost 4.
Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll see you at the forest. How did you lose your head?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking. So the game is so far much fun, for me at least. I've been tremendously enjoying it. Okay. Wand, candles, bridge. Huh?
1 candles bridge forest. Bridge Lumos candles. And then...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay. I only describe that as interesting. So the game is so far really fun. I mean, especially the discovery part. You really feel like you're in this Hogwarts-ish kind of world. And you discover all these things. I do believe that as a fan or not fan of the franchise, it's just a good game. I honestly lost all the respect for you the moment you bought and played this game. Well, congratulations. I do not give a damn about your respect or nothing, Karen. Great name, though, to literally be a Karen in this chat. Please educate yourself on how to not behave in a streamer's chat. Because this is not how you behave. Advocating for nothing. Goodbye. Wherever. Also, guys, if you want to have the big discussion about J.K. Rowling on this game, we had many talks about this already. We're not suddenly a terrible transphobic person for having this game. And we'll never be, to be honest. Did you know that there's even a transphobic character, a trans character in the game? Eat that, J.K. Rowling. Imagine. Crazy, right? And people are still mad. Okay, hello, little...
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh,
the thing with JK, I mean, you can educate yourself.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long
ago.
Sad
Just
news
Google a little
indeed.
bit.
Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did.
Thank you, Scrope.
Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Also, we abused the tiny house elves. We took advantage of him, and now we're here. I guess can do. Okay, we're almost level 12. What is that feather there? Wasn't that feather a Merlin challenge?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Yeah.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, does this have to be rolled downstairs, Chad? Come with me. Come with me, with me. I think I know where this has to go.
Leviosa.
Why can I not pull this?
Incendio. Revelio.
And I'm pretty sure it needs to go below, but I'm not sure how to put it below.
Incendio.
Yeah, it has to go down into the hole, but it doesn't let me actuate. So you notice it doesn't get pulled. No, it does get pulled? Oh, slowly but steady. Just took some time. You should technically crush me.
Won't get the best of me.
Okay. Done. Well, what do I get from it? You know? I completed the Merlin trials. I got experience, but what do I get from it? See, and this is where I really feel like the beauty of the game. It's just super fun to do all these kind of tiny mini quests. At least in my eyes, I enjoy that. Okay, there was a bridge with candles, Chad. Bridge and candles.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh. My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? Oh, that's from Richard. That's literally from Richard. Please don't go here. This is the Forbidden Forest. No problem. I'll do my best to not get killed.
Revelio.
The cautious Centaurus, Frox, and other shenanigans. Don't mess with me. I will kill you.
Incendio.
Bam. It wanted to mess with me, but I don't mess with it.
Revelio.
Yeah, Lumos, you should cast on the bridge here, but only if there was a... Will it float?
Leviosa.
It will float. Okay, let's find that. Oh, wait, here's a camp?
Revelio.
Oh. It's a poacher camp. Boom.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Confringo.
It isn't Nora and well. Is this your best?
I'm embarrassed for you. Be careful not to get bit.
Oh, that's a animagus.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Yeah.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Oh, no, no, no. You shall not escape.
Accio. Incendio.
Okay. A large sorcerer's head.
Revelio.
Oh, no, no, no. Where's the last one?
Estimated you.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
We're not.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
We're not screwing around. We'll just take out a bunch of poachers, Chan. Simply because we can. I mean, we're a fifth year student of Hogwarts, right? Obviously, we're gonna take all of them out. Oh my, what they're gonna do against a fifth year student? You know, a bunch of respected wizards and yeah, grown-ups. I mean, seriously, I'm a fifth year student, you know?
Intriguing. Revelio.
How do they want to compete with me? Oh, what is that? Can I dive? I can. Interesting. I like that. That's a good, you know, it's a good trend. Oh, shit. That was not intended. It's a good transition. Like, instead of making me, like, go through some caves, like, tediously, they just do it. Okay, that hat goes from 21 to 20-something. That's good. I don't have any new cloaks or anything. Didn't get anything in that direction. Just updated. Microsoft may lose the Activision Blizzard deal due to European Union. Yeah, it's gonna, like, it's still, everything is still unsure, you know? Just see where that's going. How long are you in the game? We're like 5 hours deep at this point. We're gonna stream another 2.5 roughly for today. And then tomorrow we're probably gonna do another full Hogwarts session. And on Friday we should be back with some Warzone. At least on the YouTube. It's going to be more Hogwarts on Twitch. Like, Twitch is essentially just going to get Hogwarts for the next couple of days. Whereas YouTube might get some Warzone. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the YouTube community actually likes Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, if they enjoy it tremendously, we might just do more Hogwarts, simple as it is, right? It comes down to that. Hey, good to see you there, D. How are you doing? Are you switching to YouTube? No, I stream on YouTube and Twitch. I stream on both platforms.
I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Switching to nothing. I'm just a multi awesome streamer.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
I like the Hogwarts content, very refreshing and nice, and we'll have VODs, so that's a good thing, right? That's like the beauty.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake.
Revelio. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, that's a lot of danger. Spiders.
Rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Spiders, Chad? Are there giant spiders here?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
This is level 20 spiders. Why am I here with level 20 spiders? Okay, why am I... Oh, that's Spitter. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I'm pretty sure I should have not won this, but I also just lost all my heals. Chan. I just lost all my heals. That's probably not what I should have been doing.
Revelio.
But...
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Now the question is, could I have just gone past on the right side? Without fighting this? Intense is nice. That was definitely some fight there. I mean, this is what I meant with the game being not only unintense, right?
Leviosa. Incendio.
What did you do to these tiny things again?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Okay, I think we're on the right way.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Okay, bird bath. Whisper the password.
Revelio.
I'm pretty sure I shouldn't do this right now. I feel plenty underleveled, Chad. But am I gonna say no to this? Or what do you think, huh?
Aren't you a little far from us?
Oh no, goblins.
You'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ah, I'm in the wrong screen. Wrong screen. No. Could you please lock my keyboard? It's a bit weird sometimes. Oh wait, Expelliarmus can get them out of there?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Sorry, Chad, I lost you.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I'm back. Sorry, Chad. It was a bit weird.
Revelio.
You know, I'm able to essentially leave my screen and then it goes a bit weird. Okay, so what killed Jack? Jack said he felt a bit of wind and then he died. But he didn't get killed by these gigantic spiders, so what killed him?
I wonder how big this place is.
That looks like a bunch of traps to me. Crushed spiders.
Incendio. Revelio.
People with arachnophobia. I mean, I do not like spiders at all. But for me, it's more the sounds they make than anything else. Oh, that's fire.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Okay, I need to... Oh boy.
That must be where all this leads.
That's cool. Magic is kind of nice.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Wait. I have to go down here. You want the game so much you don't have the money? I wish I could do a giveaway right now, but I'm also not teaming with the money. Sorry. I wish I could do a giveaway for you guys, but not currently. Sorry.
Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. You know what? I hate spiders. Deeply hate spiders, Chan. And I kind of want to investigate what's in there, but this looks like a little bit like a boss fight to me, right? anyone else feels like that reeks of boss fight area, or is that just me, Chan?
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
There's a little bit too many spiders for my liking.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay. I mean, what I'm more scared about is that I don't have like any I don't have any heals with me. That's what I'm a little bit concerned about. No? Does anyone know how to get through the metal doors that open and close over and over? No, Captain. I think you need a spell for that.
Incendio.
I'm actually pretty certain you need a spell to freeze time. Be the only explanation I have. Whee! We be surfing, Chan. Okay.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Accio.
Okay. Nothing of interest. Well, Captain, so the door that closes open over and over again has a unicorn symbol on it. So I assume you would have to freeze it on the unicorn. That's right now my assumption. I'm obviously, I don't know. I just what I...
Another puzzle.
Just what I assume currently. That makes sense to you. Fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Incendio.
I can't reach that with fire.
Leviosa. Accio.
La 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 la. Captain Dipstick, thank you very much for the support. It's very appreciated, partner. Happy to have you here with us.
Symbol is hidden somewhere.
Thank you for being our membershipper today.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we have the symbol here, but...
Incendio.
Wayne?
Leviosa.
Okay, that worked. Comes flying from the tibbity tobbity. Jesus Christ, I built a bridge, Chad. Done, done, and done. What's around here?
Revelio.
Money. Expecting spiders behind me? Yep.
Accio.
You know, always expecting spiders behind. You walk through something.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'm supposed to get to these spiders. I mean, totally not off-putting to just have them. So you're basically going to rush the curses before completing the story. I'm doing the story.
Protego. Revelio.
What means rushing the curses? I was told to, like, this is the story. I'm doing the story, Elliot. I was told to go here. I'm not rushing anything.
An untouched chest.
I mean, I will get Avada Kedavra, obviously, as early as I can.
This cave. Protego. Revelio.
Because why wouldn't I?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
These spiders are going to attack me while I'm...
Revelio.
Yeah, just destroy that.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio.
Oh.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay. That was simple. But what I'm asking myself is, can I, with this, not travel just over here?
Accio.
Ah, I can. Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, Pony the mystery whisperer. I mean, again, I should probably focus on the main, but...
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Leviosa.
Oh. Oh, great. Great. Why am I doing this, chat? Why am I pushing into the spider cave? Why am I pushing into the spider cave? I mean, because there's loot, yes. Still.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
I know there's loot, but still not a reasonable decision to make.
But there's no sign of him.
Yeah, I really do hate spiders. Don't get me wrong, Chad. I hate spiders as everyone. So don't worry. I'm really not a spider fan as well. Like, I'm getting the Jeepers Creepers. When you should know, when I was playing Dark Souls 2, I essentially had to have someone come from the community to guide me through the spider area in Dark Souls 2 because it was creeping me out so much. And the spider area in what was the Souls game called for PlayStation again? That's not Sekiro. The 1 and 2. Also the Japanese Souls-like game. That's almost not Sekiro. And also a spider part that I speed ran. Hey Kirito, good to see you there. How are you doing? I mean, there's better like be a super ultra giga rewarded. Nio, exactly. Nio had a spider part too. It was super creepy, and I was so annoyed by it that I essentially speedran it and killed the boss first try.
Something behind for me, but where could he be?
You know? I was literally so freaked out by it that...
But there's no sign of him. Revelio.
There's more? I mean, there's a lot of secrets in here. And I don't mind discovering every single one of them. Because I will never return to this, right? What's that gold vein? I'm gonna find you on Twitch, I mean, you know? We're a multi-stream streamer now. Oh, if I probably let go, I could stop and get that, right?
An untouched chest.
Your gear slots are full. How is that possible? So I need to drop some things, huh? Yeah, because you only have 20 gear slots in case you missed it, Chad. And I picked up too much gear already. Jesus. I got 2 more Wiggenwell potions. That's good. So wait, let me try. If I Accio over there. But then I let Accio go. Haha!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but...
Easy. That one is better than what I have. Slightly better. Destroy. I just hate destroying things, you know? It's the greatest pain in the world when you have to destroy things. Okay, I think this was the right way to go down, though. Right?
Revelio.
Or do I not have to go down here now? It's gonna go out here. Does it give you materials when you destroy it? No, I don't think so. Okay, there's gonna be more spiders here, right?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the Jackdaw. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay, I'm just destroying them. Can you curse the gold vein? Oh no, with some spells. I don't know. I don't have the spell. Oh shit. I'm gonna kill one with a spell because I have these special spells, guys, that are like I have my ancient magic combo that's instant killer. Bam. No! What? I was doing so exceedingly well to not get a single time hit by anything. And then that thing hits me back to back, like absolutely ridiculous. I'm not okay with that. I was slaying it, okay? And for some reason, you all seem to hear Harry's voice. I do not hear it.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with this.
Ja, bitte.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Kommst du rein? Los, weil ich heute ein Zauberer bin. Ja, was möchtet ihr? Gar nichts? Ja, das geht aber nicht, Kinder. So, Häschen gewaschen worden. So, guck mal. Ich bin ein Zauberer. Und guck mal, ich kann zaubern. Siehst du? Hast du gesehen? Guck mal. Aber ich kann sogar das. Oh, und dann kann ich noch das. Und jetzt muss ich hier nämlich die... Ich muss die... Guck mal da. Was passiert? Eine magische Brücke. Ja, da laufen wir jetzt drüber. We made a magical bridge. Feuer? Ja, und guck mal, was ist das? Hm. Jetzt kommen da Ritter. Mhm.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Nein, die Ritter müssen wir jetzt umschubsen. Aber erst müssen wir klauen. Oh. Siehst du? Und... Mhm. Da sind noch mehr, oder? Aber guck mal, wir holen den ran. Und... Gut gemacht. Mhm. Aber das ist ein großer Ritter. Aber guck mal jetzt hier. Super Zauber. Hast du gut gemacht? Oh. Haha, no more sword for you. Oh, 9. Ah! Hee Ja, der ist groß, ne? Aber tada! Jetzt machen wir Feuer, okay? Wenn er landet, machen wir Feuer. Feuer! So, jetzt muss ich euch beiden kleinen Mäuse nach oben bringen, okay? Nein, ich bin noch nicht fertig mit der Arbeit. Oh. When will they get to see the movies? Do you remember how scary Harry Potter is? Remotely.
What? That's unnerving.
Like how scary. How absolutely mind-numbing scary Harry Potter is. Just saying. Because it is. Like, very scary.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay. Children have seen the glasses already. They were like, why do you have glasses? Okay.
Where am I?
You can transfer the closest, I knew.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Oh. Well, that's not an oh no. That's an oh no.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
You know? Like, oh no, the room is starting to flood. No, it's like, oh fuck no, the room is starting to flood. I'm dying.
Magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
A little bit more than that. No, Lord Overflow.
What is this place?
Can't wait for the next memory chamber. Keep in mind, this was a gigantic test, right? We let our kids 7 through watch it over Xmas. Yeah, I think Harry Potter is like for 10 plus, to be honest. I'm willing to wait a while. Oh.
Can it be?
Oh, it's portraits of them. Oh, that's interesting.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
No,
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you...
I mean, I want to show my kids Harry Potter too.
You've paid attention.
Hey, Thorny, you see there.
Might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I mean, it's the same with Aladdin and Lion King and so on. I'm going to wait until the kids are older, you know? Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Good. You can exchange your match to unlock talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. Okay. What can I do, Chad? Dark Art, Spell, Core, and Stealth. So, Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Interesting. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Oh yeah, that's great. You Expelliarmus them, and then you can nuke them. That's interesting, right? Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. That's also really nice. Oh, triple Acupole. Okay, so that's really cool. You can do some different play styles. That's neat, to be honest. You know, being able to go for like a bunch of different play styles with the talents. My sister got all the books with the drawn versions. Oh yeah, I will definitely start reading the books to the children before we go for that. Because imagination is powerful, but they also need to be old enough to imagine, if that makes sense, right? I mean, if they're like they need to have like you know, I guess a bit older. Didn't you have 7 points left? Did I have 7 points left? Let me double check. Oh, baby, I have 7 points left here. Right. Okay, let's see what it can do. Basic cast, impact, reduce spell, cooldown. Okay, that's interesting. Ancient Might throws, catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Yeah, that's actually nice. That's like a upgraded dodge. Weakened Wield heals you for a greater effect. Also. Room of requirements. What's that? Endurance makes you invulnerable and deflect projectiles. No. From each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown a second. Oh, that's actually cute. But I think I want to have the like the enemy Acciode are also Acciode, and the enemy levitated are also levitated. I think I like that one. It's kind of like nice to get them up. And then we have the dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Yeah, I think that could be good. You know? Horny, good to see you there. Thank you for dropping by. I saw your message. Don't worry. Okay, did I miss items? Gear appearance reward. Ah, okay, so I get rewards for... I get rewards for appearance. Okay, I can... Ah! So I can change how my whole... Ah, now things make sense. Okay, that's how I get this. Okay, by doing the challenges and doing the exploration, I can now make my gear appear different looking. Wait, let me check. I just unlocked a bunch of cool things, you know? I can run around as if I have armor. Chat. I like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That supersedes that. Oh, I'm a wizard. You need the upgrade the flame spell too? No, I don't. I don't think I need the flame spell too right now. I don't like that armor. That looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Yeah, I need badly. The unlock spell for things, and I really want to teleport myself out of here.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the dragon.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Hogwarts. Okay, so he has another spell for me. I like that you don't get all the spells like straight away. You need to learn them, you know? I feel like a child around 12 would be able to understand the base story. I think 10 could be okay for Harry Potter. It depends obviously on the understanding level of your children. I mean, I try to give my children stuff they are able to process when I show them things. So I don't try to just like overwhelm my children. It's always about giving them things they are able to mentally process, you know? Okay, before we go anywhere else, I need to teleport to Hogsmeade to sell some stuff, I guess. Because I just keep like looting around, but I need to sell things, you know? It's about, we need to get our inventory empty. By the way, thank you chat for so many people actually being on my Warzone YouTube channel, also watching something different. I know there are YouTubers that actually make explicit different channels for this to kind of separate it all, but I just don't simply believe in that, because if you have a community, you have a community. I know a lot of people want to see Warzone, but it's not like that, you know. Generally, someone that wants to see Warzone would be completely turned off watching Harry Potter Legacy, you know? And if they don't want to watch it, that's fine, obviously. They can just not watch it, surprisingly. But I just really don't believe in this always, like, splitting everything up so vastly and not just, you know, getting your community united. Nikki, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thank you very much for dropping by, Nikki.
A wise decision.
Always great to see your name.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, I love your Warzone videos and love watching your Hogwarts Legacy. Exactly. If you like the content creator, you might enjoy the other games. And if you don't, you don't. But why would I start a complete new channel for that? That makes just no sense to me. Okay, we have a quest now for flying class, Chad. But we also have Professor Sharp's assignment. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire a maxima and a duress potion and use them simultaneously. Wait, I need focus potion and a maxima potion. Let me see. Can I just buy this from him?
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay, Thunderbrew focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And maxima potion. Okay, what did the quest say?
Farewell for now.
You don't like the armor on the wizard? We choose this willingly because we're crazy, Nikki. Okay, so acquire and use a focus potion. Okay, acquire and use a focus potion. How did I use potions again? Other potions? Focus potion. Acquire.
Excellent.
Okay, now I drank all the potions and I can go to Professor Sharp's class and I get a new spell. It was simple. I like how some of these are just extremely simple, you know, and some are rather complicated, but you get it done. So far, I love how the game plays. Wish I had the budget to play it myself. You can get it, like, I think for roughly $50 right now. I think the non-premium version for like 45. Still a lot of money, but you can get it a wee bit cheaper. I think on Instant Gaming. That's where if I really want to save some money, usually buy my games as well. Oh, attend the potion class during day. Wait, where do I wait now? Wait, exactly. F. Wait, advanced time for day to night or night to day. Yes. Okay, is it now? Is it now day? Can I attend potion class? Yeah, okay, we can. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is no sound missing. This is intended. It's like just a normal class. You attend it, and then, you know, it's over. Oki Shop shows the prices. Yeah, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't buy anywhere. I have my experiences with Instant Gaming, for example, and I can rather vouch for that. I have been having good experiences so far with buying from there. Saving some money.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oh, shit. Do not let your mind wander. And done.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your card.
Okay, what's Depulso?
Well, I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yeah. Oh, I got a +1 talent point. Ah, okay. Every level gives me a talent point now. That's nasty, Chad. I mean, I still have like 3 talent points remaining, and with a core now that I have Depulso. I mean, I should learn the basic casting and like do spell cooldowns so you just get more. And now I have Depulso casting. Yeah. Like it. Okay, what's the next one, guys? The next one is probably learning to fly, right? Let's check. Quests. Flying class. Yes, go to flying class. I'm excited for that one.
What are you up to now?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to flying class. Shall we? The performance on PC, honestly, sometimes on Hogwarts the FPS drop down, but all in all, I've been not having like any trouble with performance, especially not in the fight moments and so on. So for me, right now, I couldn't be happier. I mean, you notice here the FPS go a wee bit down, but that's about it. Okay.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Oh, give me a broom. Broom me up, lady.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
The armor doesn't feel like the best flying suit. Listen, if I fell down, I'm protected.
Up, firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Up.
I'm just a natural, Chan.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yeah. Listen. Listen, Chad. Just my armor here.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Okay, I think this is where controller dominates. I mean, I can still use mouse and keyboard very good, but I'd say this is where mouse and keyboard dominate. This is where controller dominates on the broom flight, because it's just more natural, you know?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay, what do you want from me?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
That wasn't too bad.
You know? Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Was that the boat's house? I remember the Hogwarts boat's house.
Experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Can't wait to use my joystick and throttle with this. Yeah, like use the full flight simulator setup. I thought Quidditch was banned. Quidditch is banned, but not flying with a broom. The Hatmaster said it. No Quidditch, but flying is okay.
Likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, just standard Hogwarts thing, guys. Just a gigantic squid around a thing. Personal. Get some speed. I'm already speeding as fast as possible. I hope I can get some faster broom later.
Made it.
Oh, this is just beautiful with the music and everything together.
Well done. Have a moment.
Truly beautiful.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
What? That's racist.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
Aren't Ravenclaw the smart ones?
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
You know? Ravenclaw's meant to be the smart ones.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Speed burst.
Now that's you sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Imagine getting attacked by a dragon.
Whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
I'm going back. I'm yelling timber.
already dismissed class.
I enjoyed watching but not going to buy it, and that's totally legit. That's what streamers are there for, end of the day, right? End of the day, that's what content creators are there for, to make the content that you might not want to buy, but still watch.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
Class is
You little
finished for the
shit.
day.
By the way, guys, I don't want to freak you out, but we have almost the same amount of viewers that we had with Warzone in our live streams.
Do well to use better judgment.
So I want to give you all an applause for actually being absolutely machines out there.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thank you very much. Kindly appreciated.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets. I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that, Detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Oh, are you poor? Are you poor? Everett, are you poor? Yeah, I'm not. I'm rich.
Always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Probably his parents are also, guys, a human and a witch, right? I don't want to say it. John, I don't want to say it, but he does not only seem poor, he also seems from a mixed heritage background. Questionable. Questionable. Okay, what do we have? A Beast Supply Shop stocked with the latest and greatest. That's sporting goods. Okay, let's see if we can actually get there. Flex on average, honestly. I mean, he taught us some flying tricks, but we can't be consorting with a rubble, chat. We're Slytherin here. Oh, Sebastian wants to see us,
How
guys.
did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Revelio.
Place near there.
Okay, what do we have here? Spin witches and sporting goods. Can I buy my own? Oh. Can I buy my own?
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory.
Okay, new broom. Yeah, I'm in the market for new broom, Chan.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay. I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Let's see. Can we afford
What are we
one?
looking for today?
Oh, baby, we can afford one. Okay, what are we getting, guys? What is it? Is it the U-Weaver, a comfortable and speedy broom? Are we going with the Ember Dash, the perfect broom for those with fiery temperament? Is it the Hogwarts House broom? Do we go for the Moon Trimmer for the finely crafted from ash? This broom is built for stability. Or rather for the Wind Wisp, a stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. I think I'm going for that.
That item is of the highest quality.
Honestly, oh my goodness. Yeah, Ember Dash. Ember Dash, chat. I mean, I wanted to get the one with the two saddlebags, honestly.
That item is of the highest
But it's Ember Dash because it looks fire.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
It is what it is, chat. I had to get the...
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancement.
Uh-huh.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance
You
of
get the
any
turbo
broom you
installed.
fly.
Guys,
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight.
He's offering us the exhibit treatment, guys.
As it happens,
the exhibit, the West Coast Customs.
Reyes is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Yeah, sounds good.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from pride.
Okay, first and foremost, quests. We have a bunch of quests, but Professor Weasley, meet Sebastian. No, I want to read. Speak with Imelda Reyes. Speak with Perry Pippin. Oh yeah, first we speak with Perry because we're here. You know, he has potions for us or something when we're right around the corner, so we might as well go. Then we'll meet with Sebastian first because Sebastian, again, he has interesting quests for us. And he will have the unforgivable curses for us in the long run. Okay, what do you want?
In the market for potions, are we?
Mr. Pippin. Need help with the delivery?
Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery.
Armor in the game? Well, the armor is just color.
Have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
The armor is just cosmetics.
Fatima Wang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Oh, that sounds good. Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful
So no
I am.
co-op.
Truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, are you hitting on her? Let's see your potion recipes, huh, Perry? You're a little rascal. Dude. Man's got all worked up there for a second. It's like, hey, jeez, Perry. Come those horses. Like all worked up. Oh Jesus, I need to go that far? Yeah, we're not doing that right now. First and foremost, we're gonna go. Well, we could do the flight test, but I want to do Sebastian quickly because we get Confringo. Oh no, we actually get Evanesco. Okay, no, we're gonna do Room of Requirements first, and then we do the other stuff. Room of Requirements. Hogwarts map. Do. You fly over there? No, Hogsmeade is a no-fly zone, right? But also, why would you fly when you can fast travel? I mean, flying is good and so, don't get me wrong, but we have fast travel in here. You know, there's almost no reason to ever fly if you have fast travel. Which I think is one of the cooler things that fast travel actually exists, you know? I do quite like me some fast traveling.
Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Is she in that special room that you only see when you need to get there? You know what I mean? A room that you can only find under certain circumstances.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Someone's scared. Someone's scared.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Yep.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
We should take advantage of the moment.
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Revelio.
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Just nuke it.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Wait, what?
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. My question is, if I can make chairs vanish with this, can I make humans vanish with this as well, Chad? I mean, it's the vanishing spell, right? What can I vanish with this?
Now, cast Evanesco on the...
What can I vanish with that?
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Yeah, what do you do with Moonstone?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Collect. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expect. Let me know if you want to meet again. Sincerely, T.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us
Revelio.
are trying to rest.
Why do I get Moonstone for vanishing things, Chad? Explain.
Depulso. Leviosa.
I do need...
Accio.
Okay, first and foremost, that thing is still flying.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Bring it here.
Depulso.
Okay. Yeah, been there, done that. Whee! Easy.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pirate.
Okay, bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Bunch of red lanterns. Nothing special.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
That is a very good question, Harry Potter. Actually, my name is Jebediah Jones. Okay, I want to do some cool things with Moonstone because I have a lot of
Was that a
Moonstone.
golden snitch?
Okay.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Okay, we could do that, but let me
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
see what we have here first.
Depulso. Accio.
Can I?
Depulso. Accio.
Come in here again.
Depulso.
Was the game quite fun? Quite fun so far. I'm trying to figure out what to do here in this respective part right now. And there's some...
Depulso. Accio.
Oh, I can loot that. That was it. Chad, just pull closer and loot it.
Revelio.
Oh.
Depulso. Accio.
Just loot it.
Revelio.
I'm not used to looking up to find some more things. Okay, I guess we found him, guys. That's probably where Deke is going to be now. So the game is really good, honestly. I think it's worth the money so far. I've been enjoying my journey. And I'll definitely play it the next couple of days and see how much fun it is.
Yikes.
When we streamed on Twitch before to almost 1,000 viewers, which is crazy. Now we have roughly 200 viewers here on YouTube, which is insane as well. Kind of love it.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Okay, but who does he
We
serve?
discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this.
Worth buying?
like
Yes,
I did.
I'd say so far. Even as a Harry Potter fan or not Harry Potter
Of course,
fan.
Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
I see you're having fun. I'm glad I'm having fun as well. Because else I wouldn't play this, you know? I would refund.
Up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Oh, godness. It's gonna be a strip club, Chan. Surprise me at what it turns into. Josh, could you send me more viewers, Josh? I mean, I'd have 10,000 viewers on Twitch, my friend. I've had 20,000 viewers on Twitch. I know how more viewers feels like. Don't you worry. Success in live streaming is not uncommon to me. I'm still grateful for every single one being here, Josh.
You've given
The
yourself
little things matter,
quite a
not the big
canvas to
numbers.
work with.
You know, the day by day people that come, enjoy, and have a good time.
To see what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One
We're gonna buy about it on
always
Steam.
Understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, now I can finally identify my objects because I had a piece of gear that I needed to identify that turns out to be worse than what I have.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay. Can I activate this?
I imagine the desk of description
Around,
will
take
come in
care.
handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
You stream on YouTube. I stream on YouTube and Twitch.
Not provide
Good
everything
man.
you need on its
I
own.
stream on both platforms.
Conjuring.
It's just a split schedule for testing purposes to see what's worth, what's not worth.
I'll teach you.
You know? So I enjoy streaming on both platforms, and I do essentially stream on both platforms. And we're testing essentially if it's worth it for me to stream on YouTube, you know? Or if this is a bad idea. And end of the month, we'll see.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Okay.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands,
I have a lot of
it's
moonstone.
much safer and easier to purchase them.
No.
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Ooh,
Why
quite
don't you give it a
perceptive.
try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll
Don't be
resemble the ones you've
so
already
generous.
used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, I can conjure things now. That is the conjuring spell. Okay, potions. Small scientific potion station, small botanical. I turn. This is kind of cool. How's you on? I'm a Slytherin. Conjure a potting table. Herbology.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presumably,
Utility.
of course, you've collected any seeds or
Lesser
potion
descriptions.
ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Seating.
Deke will
It's
be
kinda-
here to
kinda
answer
useful.
any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Might not read the no streaming part, Ben. I mean, Adson, you might be stupid, but you can stream the game. Jesus. Use your brain. That was TikTok, by the way. Some peculiar people on TikTok, Chan. I really don't know a single thing about streaming.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
This is your own house. This is your own room of requirements.
A bit longer in case you'd like to learn another
And it will always look like
transfiguration
this.
spell for
So
use
now
in the
you
room.
essentially get your own room. You can furnish and everything. It's kind of cool. And I can brew my own potions here. You know, I can make Wiggenweld potions.
I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm.
I can make. Didn't he? Oh, Anthony, I'm new here. Being a machine sounds nice. Anthony, good to see you there. Thank you for the $5 donations. Appreciate it. I mean, Anthony, it's just, you know, we usually stream Warzone here. We mainly create Warzone content. I do some variety content. I mean, it's a new game, yes, but we have almost 200 viewers in here, which is crazy. We have still an 8.5 minute average viewing duration. So there is quite a huge amount of people here that have shown by. And that's just, frankly spoken, absolutely crazy for me. You know? And I'm enjoying it.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I have Moonstone.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully.
I have
outside
enough.
the Hogwarts
I have enough, lady.
Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Okay, surprise me.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. I'm gonna make a table. Here. Conjure a wall decoration. Here. Rugs-chan. Okay, what's a wall decoration look like? Oh, artwork. Okay. Don't mind me, chat. Just putting art on my walls.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Dick thinks
And we got this.
Proud of all the... I've conjured everything.
Do you blend or do you mix the moonstones? That's a very good question. How do you get the knight's outfit? I got it from challenges spinning. I was finishing challenges and suddenly I had it in my challenge window.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate.
Okay, altering spell. Okay. What house did you choose? Well, I did not choose a house. I got chosen for Slytherin.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering.
You know, I didn't choose. I get chosen.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say. Blossom.
Adjust the size of an item. Change the color of an item, okay. Well, that didn't work. Change size. Where do I change color? Change size, rotate object. There's no color changing. I can just change it into a different table.
Nothing to identify.
But how do I change color? Need Imperious yet? No, not yet. I do not know how to change the color of an item. Like X? No, that's change size. No? Let's change size. You're not asked to change color. Ah, there. There it goes. Thank you. There was no prompt for changing colors, to be honest.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Okay, I'm really not enjoying this right
altering
now.
spell
Can we,
directly on
you
the
know?
room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I kind of want to, you know, be done with it.
Might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Okay, speak
when
to
you're
Deke.
ready. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I like something natural and earthy, dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
gone and suddenly you're knights in shining armor? Listen, I'm a special nut job, Steen. What can I say?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Yeah, but now it's time to like go on, honestly.
How much time I spent.
I'm kind of like, I'm good here, you know? Okay, now we can just get out, I guess. It's cool. I can teleport now whenever I want into that room. Oh, wow. Okay.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
Okay.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that you get your own space that you can completely design. I know there's a lot of people that would be thirsting for this, right? That this is like what they have been looking for essentially since forever, you know? Exactly. Being able to alter. Was Ariel, what house would you choose? I would still end up in Slytherin, most likely. You know? Terrible person. So I ended up in Slytherin. I choose ambition, guys. And ambition turned me, it seems, into a evil wizard. As it seems. As ambition turned me into an evil wizard. I mean, what means evil, you know? But evil. Oh, by the way, if you wonder why am I wearing a knight's armor, again, I have that knight's armor as a cloak here. You know? Many different cloaks, but I choose the knight's armor.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Okay, we wanted to go for quests and... Oh yeah, I wanted to learn Diffindo. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a Thunderbrew potion against enemies. Ah, okay, invisibility potion. I can get an invisibility potion, but for that I have to travel quite some. Yeah, you know what? Before we get that invisibility potion, I mean, I will want to learn the spell because I want to have all the spells, right? But I want to do the quest with Sebastian, especially because... that quest only needs me to be level 8. Which is nothing.
Revelio.
Into the toilet. Whoosh. Assassin's Creed. Don't mind me, Chan.
You've made your point.
Revelio.
Just assassin creeding around. Okay, what do you have for me, Sebastian?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft.
In the
Not even
Undercroft.
professors know about this place. This way.
They always behave like professors are all stupid, Chan. Right?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Have you Crucial cursed random people? I don't have Crucial yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, the Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominis Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
But something happened to your sister.
I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Revelio.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this...
Yeah, you swore to Ominis you would safeguard this place, and then you just tell me. You don't even know me very well. I could be touching, like, your booty while we're down here, you know? Just saying. Let your slither in. I wasn't planning on, but...
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Hey, Lars, good to see you there. Okay, Sebastian, what do you have to tell me?
Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
And that's correct.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Tell me more about these forbidden spells.
Like the blasting curse.
Forbidden spells?
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It does. That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, please. Mind if you do.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
Blue Cannon, I think you have it unlocked from the very beginning on.
Is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, it's a. Oh. Bam. Okay, let me see what Confringo can do.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Confringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Oh boy.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels farther than that of a spell like Descendant. Nice work. Tad hot. You'll get used to it.
Okay. That's why they don't teach it, guys. Because you turn into a psychopath. Okay, I know Confringo now. Can I make it Super Confringo? You know? Can I make it Super Confringo? Because I'm just saying, you know? I was turning a little bit crazy. Don't forget to like the stream. Do not forget to like the stream, yes?
Confringo! That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Okay.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm ready for more spells like this.
Exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okay, what does she have? I'll be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth. Okay, yeah, just tell me everything,
you
guys.
Must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
Eat well, young drab.
I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
He has been by accident, chat. Who would have guessed?
And Ranrock
the one guy we can find in.
A bit more time practicing the blasting curses.
Coincidence.
Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
You know?
Revelio.
I like how he's like, you know, by chance, I've been studying all of these different kinds of magic, so don't you worry. I don't think these kind of cutscenes had to be, huh?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominis. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're
the Sebastian fella? No, the Sebastian fella is going to be our friend. Don't full trust.
How did you get in there?
I stopped. Okay, I'm not going to lie to him.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I will murder you.
Trust me, Ominis. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominis, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
I don't like this anonymous fellow, so...
Careful about this.
If I could, I would. You understand? I would murder you.
Revelio.
So we're perfectly clear here. You're nothing to me. You see, this is why I would turn evil. There's no way I will not turn evil, Chan. You have to understand that the only road I'm following leads to me turning evil at some point. Okay? There's no chance I will not turn evil. And there's every chance that I will turn evil. As soon as I'm allowed to.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Also, I can't wait for the... Oh, can I just get my broom out? How do I get my broom out now?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
But I have Levioso already. Why do I need Leviosa, Chan? Explain. You know?
Revelio.
Oh, what are spiders doing here?
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Okay, I need to change my spells. I need Accio, Levioso, and the other burning spell.
Confringo.
Oh god, it's alive.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Thought I killed it. Would have been a bit brutal if I could just murder a cow.
Revelio.
Right?
Confringo.
But I can now with this. At least blow away things, huh? Chad? I could use Confringo to...
Revelio. Confringo.
Blow away things.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
And dead. You little shitter. I wasn't supposed to go in this cave, but... How am I not going to go into this cave? There's a... How am I supposed to not go into this cave?
Revelio.
Do I need Leviosa for this? To open it?
Revelio.
Wait.
Leviosa.
Oh, see?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
All these puzzles. Oh. What do you think? Which one? How do we get this open, Sean? How do we get this open? What?
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso.
Oh. I just walk close to it, okay. That's it. Okay, you know. Only looks like he hasn't been on a bender all night. No, I've been not even remotely close on a bender all night.
One less human to worry about.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I'm just nuking everything.
Confringo. Stop him. Expelliarmus.
No, they don't stand a chance.
Your blood's on Ranrock.
Oh, pull. Oh wait, wait. How did I get my broom out, Chad? It says I'm in a flight area now. But I don't remember how did I get my broom out? It said something about getting the broom out. Yeah, but this is probably not a flight area anymore, right? Tap +3. Oh. Yeah, because it can't be that I have to like walk all of this. That would be crazy, right? You know, Hufflepuff, I mean, it's an honorable house. All the houses are good. Only because they like painted all the Hufflepuffs at imbeciles. Doesn't mean they are, right? I feel like they didn't do the Hufflepuffs the justice they deserve. Because end of the day, the Hufflepuff lady. End of the day, the Hufflepuff lady. Made a whole freaking has a whole freaking house. No, she's not just anyone.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Yeah.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Honestly, I think they have a... Why did you buy them?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Okay, she's really annoying.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple?
Yeah.
I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Why is she so weird? Which one should I drink now? Wes? Drink an invisibility potion. Can do. Okay.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
The game will have multiplayer, maybe with the modding community, but else I don't think there's any multiplayer coming, no.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares? May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
So, no, I don't think the game will have any online multiplayer anytime soon. I don't think it needs any online multiplayer anytime soon. I think the modding community might come up with something, potentially. Always possible. But yeah, I don't think from the developers we can expect anything, to be honest. I would need an invisibility potion, which you don't have, but
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Let me activate the flea market, Sean.
You can't.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay. And I know that there is again a magical ball up there, right? We already saw it at the beginning of the city.
Revelio.
So we know there is a magical ball, but we do not know where it needs to go. Right? It needs to go somewhere around here. There needs to be a spot for me to push it to.
Revelio.
Because that's how the whole thing works. I mean, before they make an online DLC, like, you have to consider online is not just making the game online, right? Online is also having a proper netcode and everything. It's just not that simple. But I do believe... Ah, there it goes. I do believe if they're going to make, like, a DLC, which is perfectly feasible after all the sales they have done, if it's a success single player, they'll just continue doing single player. Why do more? How's your PC handling the game? I mean, you have to consider that my RAM is not overclocked. That would make the game perform even better. But even without my RAM overclocking, then my PC is holding up extremely well. I get enough playable FPS at any point in the game. I mean, would I get more with if I would overclock my RAM again? Yes, definitely. But a wee bit too lazy. The only DLC we need is Quidditch. I mean, probably Quidditch is going to come with the next game. And like we can already wholeheartedly say that they're going to do another Harry Potter game. There's no chance they won't. I mean, they already sold so many copies right now. There's no chance they won't make another one. And it turns out that this is an actual gold mine, right?
Revelio.
Oh, it's undead.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo.
I'm happy I learned Confringo.
Incendio. Confringo.
I am.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo.
Bam.
Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo.
Honestly, very good that I learned that Confringo spell. All destroying. Okay, give me your stench. Give me your skeleton hats, guys. Nothing weird about just gathering a bunch of skeleton hats and carrying them around with me, right? Nothing absolutely off-putting about that. Return to Perry Pippin right now, and I need to return to him. Why? Because that little rascal will have for me a invisibility potion. Thinking about buying an Xbox just for this game. I mean, the game is super fun, honestly. I do enjoy my PS5 though. Like, if I would buy the game, I would buy it on PS5, but I've just never owned an Xbox. I just like my PS5. Simple as it goes. PS5 gamers, will it burn? You can eat it over. Rick, rest well, partner. Thank you for dropping by.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well. I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh. If it is, she doesn't deserve it back.
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Oh. Surprise. I would have not expected him.
What can I do for you today?
Invisibility potion, I really don't want to buy it.
Wise decision. Thank you.
And a Thunderbrew. And I really did not want to spend the money on these two, but I need these two for my side quest because I have this. Oh shit, I just drank that potion. That was bad. Because I need that for the quest. Professor Sharp's acquire invisibility, acquire and use the thunder against enemies. Okay, where am I going to find an enemy to use this against now? I need a Thunderbrew potion. Where am I going to find an enemy quickly now? I mean, most likely back here, right? You're level 18 already, Notorious. That's crazy, GG. I mean, we made it relatively fast and relatively easy now to the level I'm at. It wasn't that complicated. We pushed like really fast and really far ahead. Discord server. Yes, we have a Discord server. Discord.gg/ponyhof. Our Discord server. There's opponents. I can throw a Thunderbrew on them.
Confringo.
Okay, Thunderbrew makes me stronger.
Lex is simply too many.
Easy Moonstone upgrades. Okay, I should be done with that quest, hopefully. I did use it against enemies. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm going back to Pippin's to buy another Thunderbrew because this is super not annoying. What level are you? Top left corner. The wizard level is in the top left corner. You can see it there.
Here I come.
We're currently level 14. I've been playing for 4 hours. For 7 hours now, roughly. Nice to see we're just going through. We're getting all the gold, selling gear.
Specialty here, should you need any. A wise decision.
Okay, so what does the potion exactly do?
See you again. Farewell for now.
Use the Thunderbrew potion against enemies. Creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Okay. Forbidden Forest. Does the game allow you to use spells on NPCs? Sadly not. I think there will be a mod coming where you can Avada Kedavra everyone.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You know? There'll definitely be a mod to essentially nuke everything. Yeah, I think that worked.
Incendio.
Okay.
Incendio.
What does it do to burn gigantic nets? Was that good now?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
I just love murdering things. Okay, now we can go back to the professor. In the potions lab. Where was potion class? Loren, no. Greenhouse, no. Where was potion? Potion. Hey Viking, good to see you there. How are you doing? I think I missed a couple of streams. That can happen. I mean, well, I mean, you didn't miss a Harry Potter stream. This is like our first Harry Potter stream. We just started on Twitch, obviously. You know? Turn to Professor Sharp.
Have you finished?
When do you stream on YouTube? I stream on YouTube and on Twitch. Both platforms.
Well, I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Yep.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. No.
Does he have it on performance or visuals? I'm playing on PC.
Diffindo.
BB.
One
Play on PC.
ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Okay. Easy. Okay, Diffindo, what does Diffindo do? It's an attack spell.
Very good.
Okay, Diffindo slashes objects and... Oh. Oh.
That of everyone else.
I like that. I like that. Can I upgrade this? So again, you also have talents to upgrade. And now that I learned Diffindo, can I upgrade it? Spells? Oh yeah, here. Diffindo cast slice impact. Oh, baby. Better Diffindo. First time watching your stream and started your channel. While looking through the dumb controversy surrounding this game, I found a gold mine while doing this. Well, Singularity, there you go. I mean, the controversy is obviously not dumb. There is some merit to it, but some people are obviously taking it too far, out of question. So we're just here enjoying a game, you know? The discussion is still what it is. Wingardium Leviosa. I am not sure if I want to learn Wingardium Leviosa. I mean, I want to learn every spell, but I don't know where to get a Mandrake from. I think we're gonna do the map chamber because we're like, you know, we need level 10 for this, and like we can learn Wingardium Leviosa later, I'd say. So let's report to Professor Fig at this point. There's here Professor Fig. Yeah. You get sub payments like on Twitch, or is YouTube earnings based on video views? So on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel. That's the for free part, Damien. And if you want to support, you can get yourself a membership for $2.99. Heads up, also the share on YouTube is always 70-30. I mean, I am lucky to have a 70-30 share on Twitch as well, but still, YouTube is for everyone 70-30, which is kind of cool. We almost have like, I think we have like 60 members or so. I can check.
Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
I think we have 55 members. Yeah, that's insane.
He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's
Don't
ghost.
feel a singularity.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the
Thank you, Georgie.
pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yep. Okay, now we'll find out what the dude has to say. This is going to be great, guys. This is the next big story part.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
I hate
Where are the two
Peeves.
of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
It was stupid that I can't activate this.
To think.
Our teacher name's different. I mean, shouldn't be Potion Teacher Snape. This is 200 years before Harry Potter. This is not the Harry Potter game. Arx, I don't have an invisibility spell yet. I only have the hiding spell, but that one is not enough, as it seems. Put it on. Put it on.
This looks promising.
Let's fuck around and find out, Chan. Is there a spell connected to dark magic? Yes, you can learn all the unforgivable curses. Crucio, Avada Kedavra, and Imperius. Oh, he's high, Chan. Super high.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Well, expecting now the professor to come.
If only you were here to see this.
His wife is dead, Chan. Poor fella.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Okay.
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
This is merely like, find us.
However, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure
Damien,
that the
thank you
power
for joining
and
the Knights of the Round
knowledge we have
Table.
kept secret for so long does
Welcome
not
to the
fall
membership gang.
into
You
the
get an
wrong
alert,
hands.
Damien.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Goblin
And we
kind.
encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Okay.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Well, at least we got the
Shall
trial.
we have a look?
Where is it? In the tower. Okay.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not
Damus,
anyone
yes.
where
Damien
you're
makes
going.
sense. Damien, you can also, if you wish, you can actually change your channel name. So if you want to change your name on Twitch, on YouTube, guys, for anyone that doesn't know, you essentially just have to change your the name of your channel. That's kind of like how it works. Just if you didn't know. No slide canceling, no matter. Okay, I need level 11 for this, guys. I think we should have the time, but I kind of want to finish the quest. I think we're going to wrap up the quest here for the professor. And then we'll see what we do afterwards. Where did I need to go? What was it called? Brood and packet thing, right? No flight test. I mean, I do have my killer broom. I don't really need the flight test, Nikki. Maybe I'll do it later at some point. I mean, I do feel like I don't mind finishing Harry Potter 100% because the game is quite fun, to be honest. I really do. I do genuinely enjoy the game. And I have my good time here, you know, with playing the game. So I might be considering to actually 100% something once in a while. Which I usually never do because I'm not one for that, you know? But yeah, we'll see. Okay, wait, I had to go for acquire Mandrake. I can go to Dogweed and Death Cab. Where's Dogweed and Death Cab? They're not here, right? Am I blind? Hogsmeade Square, Steepley and Sons, Honeydungs, Zonkos. 3 broomsticks, Hogshead, the Old Fool. Oh, there's Dogweed and Death Cab. I've never been there. Just saw that. Made it to level 15, by the way, guys.
Revelio.
Making like killer levels. I'm still asking myself when I get the, you know, unlock spell. Because that's obviously going to be a big difference, you know. Oh, hello. What do you have here?
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Unidentified legendary item. Lumos.
Lumos. Oh, I can't believe it.
I'll probably do that at some point. Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit. I suppose it's my own fault. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as
Madame Green. I can do that.
Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously. Mind you don't knock the man.
Okay, may I see your wares? So we need a...
Let's say we show you some of what's available.
We need a Mandrake.
Oh,
and we need a venomous tentacular. Wow, they're expensive. I'm almost out of money. Jesus.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Acquire and use a venomous tentacular. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so, and we need to use a Mandrake at multiple enemies at the same time. I guess we're teleporting for forest again, right? Chad? Deep dark forest, and I don't know if they actually respawn all of them. Use a Mandrake on multiple spiders, preferable. Mandrake. Let's see if they just respawn or not. I don't think they respawn. That's bad. Or unfortunate, I guess.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
No.
Confringo.
Confringo is powerful. You need a bunch of enemies. You need more than one enemy, you know? It says multiple enemies at the same time.
These rocks have seen better days.
There's one enemy. There's another enemy. I need more than one.
Was that meant to be? Interfered with us, and now the assignment's all finished.
Oh my goodness.
Expulso! Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! That was a mistake. Incendio! Expulso!
Oh shit. I need to. Leviosa. Boom.
Revelio.
Yeah, just nuke him. And suddenly we can return to Professor Hogwarts. Oh, where's the botanical garden? Hogwarts. No, I didn't want it. Aloamora, I think it's Aloamora, and I really want to learn that. I mean, right now I'm learning the second Wingardium Leviosa, you know? There's the botanical gardens. I'm such a bot. I didn't even remember where they were. So yeah, I'm learning the other Leviosa. So not the Levioso, because I know Levioso, guys.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
But I'm going to learn Leviosa now. Okay, attend class during day. Into the map. Then wait. Day-night cycle. I like that there is a day-night cycle and you can skip it so easily without like any bonus. You know? Did I just skip day-night or do I have to do it again? But there she is. Can I just talk to her?
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask.
I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true.
Okay.
After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
What for an accident?
Shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be.
And how
At any
angry.
rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse.
And they did it again.
Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's almost comical.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage.
That's good.
Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacular and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out as they did.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did.
Good day, Droid. How are you doing?
Herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember,
I didn't want to talk to you. You were supposed to teach me something. You were supposed to teach me something about herbology during the day. Okay, map. What time is it? Yeah, now it's finally day. Can I now finally attend class? Thank you. I like that this is what students have to deal with, Chad. Right? The bunch of dangerous, potentially lethal.
how wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Okay, teach me Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Heckett tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
You gotta swish it and then swash it, guys.
When
I remember
executed
that.
correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay, so that's essentially Levioso 2.0. Now.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Oh, I can levitate, move objects. Ah, now I can move objects. Okay, that makes sense.
Well done. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set
Okay, that makes sense. Why? Okay. Makes sense why you would want to learn that, because that allows you to now levitate objects from left to right and around so that you can more actively use them to do stuff with it. So now it makes sense that we actually learned that. I wasn't sure if this would actually add up and be any sensical thing. Okay. So we have Madame Kagava's assignment if we want to do that, and we learn Glacius. Okay, so there is another spell to learn for flying, but I think we'll do that tomorrow because, Chad, very good news. I have an MRT assignment today for for my back, so we'll figure out what my back pain is about. That being said, we're done here. Tomorrow, back with more Hogwarts Legacy, so it's a day-by-day Hogwarts Legacy stream. Warzone is going to return around Friday, Sunday, so be ready for that, Friday, Sunday, but there's obviously other live streams that you can watch already, the daily videos, everything. I'm done for now, though. Thank you very much for coming, watching, hanging out, lurking, chatting, and hopefully having a good time. I wish you a fantastic good day and hope to see you all for the next episode tomorrow again. Goodbye.